All right, guys, joining me now, we have a very special guest here in the studio with us. Dr. Ian is in the building. Good to see you. Got to get that dap in. Okay, we got a few big announcements. Of course, we got this one that we're talking about right now, Plant Power, the book. What inspired this book, and for you, what made you say, okay, this is the time?
Yeah, Plant Power is my new program. It's a 4-week program, and what inspired it was me deciding, as much as I love red meat, I love a ribeye, I love barbecue brisket, I love burgers.
But those are my favorite
I
things,
know,
too.
so we're in the same boat. But I love more than you, trust me. But I realized I was just eating too much of it, honestly. And I know plants are really magical, very healthy, and I just wasn't eating enough. So I decided to change my ratio. So I reduced the amount of meat and seafood, increased the amount of plant-based, without totally giving up meat. That's the key. Because I think that most people, and nothing against vegan and vegetarians, I think most Americans want to be somewhere in the middle. They want to eat less meat.
I think you're right.
Right? But they want to eat more plant. Yeah. So that's the idea. And I wanted to do it over 4 weeks. I didn't want to do it right away. I was worried about meat withdrawal or meat cravings. And let me tell you something, man. It was unbelievable. I felt my thinking was clearer, my sleep was better, my energy, my mood, everything improved in just 4 weeks. And I didn't miss the meat at all. I mean, I felt like I didn't need the meat, and because I was still going to get it in a couple of days. So I think this is a very doable plan for most people.
What did you notice that was changing for your body? I know because you're thinking, you're a guy that works out, you do all these things, you know, were you missing any of that in those times?
I was worried because I'm like, am I going to get enough protein? Because plants do have a good amount of protein, but obviously meat has more protein per unit volume. But man, my lifting was great because I work out a lot. I like to do resistance training, weights. So no problem. I have a Facebook group which is called Plant Power, and I encourage people who are watching, join our Facebook group. It's amazing. I'm in it. But they actually, the average person lost about 10 to 12 pounds in 4 weeks. But they also noticed their blood pressure levels were dropping, their cholesterol levels were dropping, and so people were reducing their medication or coming off medication just because they changed how they were eating.
Wow. And what's inspiring you to keep putting out projects like these and make people a little bit more aware of what they're putting in their body?
I'm not sure how many I have left, but no, I have a lot of ideas left. I don't have enough time to write them. I really feel as though that no one program works for everybody. And so I try to develop programs that are different, and it may catch a different segment of the population. And I just think, you know, no one diet book works for everybody. I think that as long as that's happening, I'm going to keep trying to produce things to finally catch someone who's out there who needs something written for them.
If you could make a quick pitch as to why people need to pick up Plant Power in particular, what would you say?
They're going to feel better, they're going to look better, they're going to live longer, and they're going to reduce all types of physical stresses they may be under.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I could deal with all 3 or 4 of those that he just said in my life, man. Always a pleasure having you. Anything coming up for you after this?
Well, I'm big on Instagram now, so follow me on Instagram at Dr. Ian Smith, spell the doctor out, where I'm going to give away free recipes, do a little dancing.
Okay.
A little dancing.
Wait, we got to get into that. What do you mean a little dancing?
Well, I do a little, like I'm trying to like break out a little bit when my kids aren't watching, and so I do a little, I love music. I'm a music lover, yeah. Old school, new school, I listen to everything. Country, rock, I listen to everything.
Well, you know, I feel like we got a lot more to talk about after this. So guys, we're gonna send it back here in a little bit, but get Plant Power. I'm pretty sure you can get it everywhere, right?
Everywhere books are sold.
Everywhere books are sold, guys. Dr. Ian, man, again.
All right, man.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you.
Look,
always.
I like what you got on. The posture got me acting right over here.
There you go.